And here we can go. Or not. Actually need lockpicking. Ah, interesting. I didn't know that you actually start a fight with the axe. Come on. Should be enough.
It's your fate.
Yeah. Neat. There's one other egg. You know. Let's just be thorough. More.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah. Splatter. Ooh, unidentified gloves, which came from a very disgusting egg. I don't see anything wrong with taking them.
I've spotted something.
Wonder where that leads to. Is that another hole? It is. Quick save.
Positive I read about this in last month's Avant-Garde Alchemist.
Interesting. It's just connection between here and, well, here. Let's have a taste of that foot.
You shut your eyes and try to block out the sensation of giant mandibles nuzzling your flesh. You hear it click-clack away. You daren't move, not after you saw what happened to the last one who tried to run. What do these things want?
I think just food for the offspring. I don't know. Okay. We probably need to lockpick that one as well, but I mean, can do. And of course, Sebille is one of the ones staying back. No. Severed head. Gosh, so much flesh to eat. Haste. No description. Come here, little mouse.
The rat gives you a malevolent stare.
I'll gnaw your bloody bones. I'll kill you stone dead.
You can back off. I've done you no harm.
I'll do you harm. I'll do you harm. I was on the Peacemaker and I'll do you harm at the elbow. I'll do you harm.
Okay, the rats are crazy and bloodthirsty too. What did you saw on the Peacemaker?
Saw nothing, but smelled everything. Smelled life, smelled death, smelled it seeping out of the barrels. Death sailing into the rocks.
The rat crouches low and gives you an evil look.
Oh boy. I'm just moving on just as soon as I find a way out of here. Don't worry.
Huh, ain't no way out but an hole in the ground, an hole in the ground.
Any specific hole?
Ha! Dig your hole wherever you like, dig your hole wherever you like. The void is coming and all is nothing. Dig your hole wherever you like, that's the key.
The rat crouches low and gives you an evil look.
Oh gosh, another evil look.
I'm pretty sure the results were different yesterday, but I've changed nothing.
Interesting. Justinia's Jackals. Letter of Awe. Quite some interesting things we are finding here.
As you approach the dwarven scientist, Ifan pulls you aside.
I
I recognize the device on the table there. I need to talk to her. Now.
Well, go right ahead.
You see Ifan in earnest conversation with the dwarven woman. All of a sudden, he pales and staggers backwards. The woman laughs, a tinkling sound like glass smashing on a stone floor.
You thought that was a rift portal? Lord, no, it's nothing of the sort.
Oh, it's about his quest.
It's a special device that carries only a very special cargo. Specifically, Deathfog.
Did he unknowingly made sure that the Deathfog was delivered?
No. No. Lucian would never.
It was.
Never.
Oh boy. But why?
Ifan freezes with resolve, and a cold anger emanates from him. In one fluid move, he steps close to her, knife point to throat. Without a flicker of fear on her face, she smirks arrogantly back at him.
I wouldn't go there if I were you. I work directly for Queen Justinia, and she doesn't take kindly to meddlers. And to be honest, I've reached the end of my tether with what I can do here.
So she worked both in synthesizing Deathfog with this device for Lucian and Queen Justinia. That's not very reassuring regarding Justinia.
So, if you want to harass somebody, hang on. Hanig, the original creator, should arrive here from Paradise Downs any day now.
Which is also one of the sorcerers we have on our list.
Ifan whips away his
Great.
blade and walks off. A single bead of crimson blossoms at the scientist's throat. She glares after his receding form before turning back to her work.
Oh my gosh.
Ifan's anger rolls off him in waves. You can feel it. He stands, fists clenched, staring at the ground.
I'm not really sure if that's a mood where you can console anyone, but nevertheless, Lavender reaches out to console Ifan.
He shrugs off your touch and turns from you, eyes wet.
Just give me a minute. Seven be damned! I just found out something terrible. Something I did. Back in the war, Lucian himself handed me a device. He said it was a rift portal to save the elves. So I raced there, faster than I've ever done anything. But it wasn't a rift portal at all. It was a device designed to deliver massive quantities of Deathfog.
Gosh.
I can't believe that Lucian would do that. To lie to me? To use me? I ran. I tried. And all along, the annihilation of the elves was in my hands. He must have been set up.
I don't think so. I mean, given that it was to kill the Black Ring and everything, it doesn't seem like a setup. But I mean, the good question is then, why did Lucian do that? Kill all the elves. Then messily involve Ifan. I know you tried to help my people. You can't be blamed for the trickery of others.
Trying's not enough.
I had that before.
But could Lucian do this? No, it's not possible. I intend to dig up answers by any means necessary. The creator of the device, Hanag, she's still out there. We'll find her. And when we do, I'll make sure she answers any question we care to throw at her.
Oh boy. Let's have another word with you.
The dwarven woman hums to herself as she works with total focus and concentration. Her ears twitch as you approach, but she does not turn to you.
I definitely want to try to destroy this device, which kills, well, all of my kin.
Yes.
But unfortunately, we can't reference anything we just overheard. Lavender, looking at the complex contraptions in front of her, asks, "What are you doing there?"
She turns to peer up at you, surprise and mistrust evident in her intelligent face.
It's so odd that you can't use it, that you know what she's doing, just from Ifan.
And what business is it of yours, outsider?
You know, I've heard you've been slacking and I've been hired to fetch a progress report for you. From you.
She twitches, worry creasing her forehead as she begins to stammer an answer to you.
I'm trying to fix up this delivery device. Same little beauty the Order used to wipe out the Black Ring with a side order of elves in the last war.
Yeah, no regret, no compassion, nothing.
But I've reached the end of my tinkering abilities. Not my fault. But only the original creator could fix it now, and she'll be along any day now.
Why do you want to fix this infernal device?
Queen Justinia's orders, of course. Can't really say any more than that to you.
Sounds like quite the device. What does it do?
It delivers Deathfog, of course. This is a slightly modified version of what the Order used during the war.
Yeah, really sounds like something we should just destroy. Who would make such a thing? Who's the original creator?
A lizard named Hanig. Crazy smart, crazy all round, really. She should get here from Paradise Downs any day now.
Can't do anything with it, unfortunately. Oh boy.
It's easy for Hanig to write.
Letter
Where in the
with a
void am I
large ink
supposed to
stain.
find Tenebrian tools?
Hanek, this is our third communique. Again, we recovered the Deathfog delivery device you made to Farsner's instructions, but we need your expertise to repair its unit again. A substantial sum of our war chest has been set aside for your aid in this endeavor. We've been sending missives to you at the Black Pits, but we understand you are in Driftwood's field presently, hopefully on your way here. We really need you to hurry. Hope this letter finds you.
No.
The rest of the letter is covered in a quite sizable
the
ink
use?
blot. They're really trying to get her. Scientific theories on Deathfog. What a horrible thing to research. In the latter half of the century, we've seen scientists striving to recreate the horrors of Deathfog in weaponized form. No instance of this is more well known than the Divine's Order's use of the poisoner Farzana to create massive quantities of Deathfog. They used Farzanar's handiwork in their offensive against the Black Ring during the Great War, an offensive which not only destroyed the Black Ring, but decimated the elves. It is clear that the potential for use of Deathfog in war is great indeed. Great and terrible. Yet, who has the right to determine when it can be used? Previously, the Divine took it upon himself, but the Divine is dead. And I mean, he used it to decimate the elves. It's just such a horrible weapon.
Last month's avant-garde alchemist.
Justinia's Jackals. Justinia's Jackals. Everyone knows that dwarves are the absolute peak of military prowess on Rivellon. Naysayers will point to the lack of historical martial victories won by Justinia's armies, yet of course such histories are biased, written by those who had the misfortune of being waylaid by own Justinia's Jackals.
Maybe? No.
Can he set this to a man? Justinia's Jackals own any battleground upon which they stand through combining the
What's the
natural
use?
environmental elements facing them with an arsenal of tricks, elemental grenades, arrows and spells. Such is the fighting style employed by the Jackals, that few who have been in battle with them have...
I'm positive I read
Swallowing
about this
my
in last
tongue.
month's avant-garde
Such is the fighting style
alchemist.
employed by the Jackals, the few who have been in battle with them have ever seen, not to mention lived to tell the tale. I mean, let's take all those grenades. Misery Mirror. Strength, Retribution, Dodging. Sounds quite nice.
Maybe? No. Maybe? No. Maybe? Oh, what's the use?
Let's have a look. That one we can maybe give to Ifan. Go. Is that nice? And then a current one? Oh, we currently don't have any shield. Oh well.
I'm positive I read about this in last month's avant-garde alchemist.
Ship's manifest might also be interesting, so let's just teleport there. Or let's try, I guess. Here we go. Ship's manifest. Cargo manifests. Consigner, anonymous, shipping from Fort Joy, North Port. Consignee, anonymous. Delivery to the care of Magister Raymond at the port of Driftwood on Reaper's Coast. Ship, the Peacemaker. Captain, V. Ableweather. The one who was haunted. A bill of lading number 004. A number of pieces 1348. Weight 2 ton and 1/3. Description of goods 1200 miscellaneous weapons of ancient origin. 50 saltwater containers. 50 conducting elements. 25 heavily reinforced barrels. 73 crates of mechanical parts. Routing direct. Payment on delivery. Notes. Handle carefully. Deathfog within. Cargo will not be opened on pain of death. VA. So the miscellaneous weapon of ancient origin is Deathfog? Oh, yikes. And that's why the captain was also so insistent that we are not going to open the
payload of the Peacemaker is here.
That we're not going to open the barrels.
I can feel its power.
Okay. But at least Beast doesn't want to talk. It's just all of us who want to talk.
The thought of Deathfog gives you pause. A weapon like that should give everyone pause.
I've seen this. Seen Deathfog in action. Such horror has no place in this world.
There can be no justification in using such a weapon, ever.
A weapon of untold destruction? And you use this against your own kind, knowing it ends their existence? How efficient.
Wow, Fane.
Who wakes up in the morning and thinks, today I'll invent something that'll be able to murder people by the hundreds?
The Divine Order, apparently. Magisters. Stormforger, yeah. Okay. Oh boy. Gets worse and worse. So, let's say... Oh, let's explore more of this cave and hopefully soon find Beast. Here we go. I mean, we're also still missing one of the Voidwoken, aren't we? We finished 2 so far. 2 here in this part, 1 in the beginning, and 1 is still left. And let's just wait for the rest of our party. Field trip. You can go here. It's just underwater, I don't think there's anything.
How many of you creeps do I have to beat?
Oh, the last one. Yikes. So after that I think we have to explore this part here, and then we can go save Beast, and after that we can go to the last part. Okay. 700. Oh, that's a lot. And we also have the axe involved this time. And hit you with a tentacle. Come on. Let's make an explosion. Nice. Even though it will douse the flames, I just want the additional damage. I didn't... damn it, I didn't rest. I can't give the additional turn. Oh well. Then again, that means I can destroy the axe. Which is also nice. Also can't summon Afrit. This is not blood, unfortunately. We're just gonna use the blood infusion. Yeah, even the champion has way less HP than Afrit. Oh well. Another. I need to get a little bit closer. Nice. Now, let's go for the chicken approach. Leading chicken approach. That sound effect. To tendrons and chicken time. Come on, move out. Even better. Such a nice combination. Almost dead. Here we go. Nice. Cool. Oh well, rather hot. Here we have the exit. So let's just do a marker saying exit. So once we reunited our party and explored everything, we can go there. An Earth Essence, which looks surprisingly blue for an Earth Essence. We can go up here. Yeah, let's say we go up here first. Go. Just wondering why Sebille stayed back. Oh, there she is again. This looks like another cave, but it's just a little puddle of water. Here we go. Okay, you should die by yourself. And some more fire. Easy enough.
You got kidding me?
And we... I think it's Tactician. I think it's the Tactician mode, course on normal, classic, whatever. You actually just meet 4. So it's like, okay, you meet 4 in the beginning and you meet them later on. But I think because of Tactician we meet more Void crawlers, whatever. And of course I didn't rest in the meantime to restore my swords. Weapons work. Yeah, projectiles are reflected. Sebille. I don't even need to bother, but still it's fun. So we go with it. Another incarnate. Blood. No. Yeah, they have annoying hitboxes if you want to target your allies just rounded.
Glory is mine.
And another. Oh, Mosquito Swarm is actually nicer, I just saw. Oh well. For the next time. Adrenaline. Slash sacrifice. Raptor tendrons. Chicken time. And throw a knife or something. Oh, come on, you didn't walk? Sadness.
I'm ready.
Nice. Killing by attack of opportunity is also nice. Frozen. What did he even freeze? Damn cursed surfaces. Despite your armor, you can freeze. Okay, let's rest. We get our souls back. There's nothing too interesting down here. There we have bees. You know, I'm kind of expecting another of the big Voidwokens. Voidwoken? I don't know. Yeah, it feels like we're walking into a trap, right? There's a dead sorcerer. You know, if there's a trap, let's try to disarm it first. Here we go. Nice. We take it. I'm expecting like a... yeah, one of those crawlers to come along. But I mean, it seems like we can just pick up Beast. Huh. No memories. Hey Beast. Welcome back to the party. Thanks for waiting. Okay, we have some more axe to destroy. Ooh. And a possessed rogue who doesn't have the possessed status, actually. I wonder if that makes a difference. Sebille! Lock there. That was so fast. Kinda anxious about that.
Together again, finally. Those bugs were smarter than I thought.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that was a coordinated attack. Maybe these buggers are smarter than I gave them credit for.
I mean, they can talk. They're definitely smarter than animals or beasts. You're not joining the fight. I like that.
To the dark with you.
There's a lot of void-tainted fish. Are they kinda... is that related? How?
I can't hear nothing. Nothing but that voice. It won't stop, it never stops.
The dwarf starts to sob quietly, with his hands pressed over his ears.
You know, I'll definitely save you. Don't worry.
The dwarf snaps around to look at you, panic filling his sapphire eyes.
It won't stop.
No.
Since we locked up Mordus, his voice, it just won't stop.
Ah, it's Mordus possessing all of them. Yikes.
He grabs your arm, pawing at you while his mouth moves silently. His blue eyes swirl, turning an oily black as you watch.
That means also that Mordus knows we're here. Excuse me? Where did she come from? Did you see that? He just materialized out of thin air. This is not how this is supposed to work. I mean, the cool thing is we can just immediately turn her into a chicken. Rapid tendrils. Bleeding. Chicken time. Such a nice combination. Gets them every time. Yeah, just run some more. Okay, you have more armor. Yeah. We don't deal enough damage for that. But close. last. Chicken Claw is always the best. It's such a fun skill. And especially with Rupture Tendrils, it deals also so much damage. It's not just useful, but like insanely good. Come on, you'll die anyway. And there we go.
Glory is mine.
We don't need to freeze you. Totem. Attack.
Prepare yourself.
Come on, finish him. It just... Yeah. Why did spiders spawn from his corpse? Do I want to know? Probably not. Yeah. Are there spiders coming to her? Oh yeah. More spiders. I don't like that. Cause it's charmed. I was like, why are you attacking your friend? There we go. Okay. Pest control. Once again. Hey, come on. Here we go. Huh? Nice. Not enough, but not nonetheless. Just not enough, but like this. Neat. Cool. Wish I could have saved the guy, but Mordus seems incredibly powerful. That probably means that he also controlled the possessed dwarves we met earlier, right? I don't know if he's going to help us, and I also don't know if we want him to help us. Nope. Along the last bits and pieces before finally advancing here. There are more eggs. Come on, Fane. Probably hate any nicknames, right? Cool. Oh, there's even a waypoint shrine. Also kinda handy. Delete all the markers. Of course, I think, yeah. Just have to explore this part here and then go to the exit.